how you do it? I said, man. And he want to blast this with an old school Fisher house speaker box in the like he doing something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like where is these dudes coming from? They is like coming out the woodwork. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he want me to ride with him in his Ford Festiva. And he done spray painted his rims on the Ford Festiva. The wheels is about that big, and then the rims that sit on.
The real player is Hugh Hefner. He is 86 years old, and his fiance is 26 years old.
You did say he was 86 years old, and his fiance is
26 years old.
26.
Yeah, we the ladies man, but he the real ladies man.
I would consider him the ladies man.
The ladies man.
Without a shadow of a doubt, he's the man.
Yeah, people ask him, what's your secret of getting these young girls? He said, my name is Hugh Hefner.
Well, that can do the trick, especially when you're worth millions of dollars and have a very popular magazine known as the Playboy magazine.
Yeah, I want to be like Hugh Hefner. I want to be invited to his, I want to be rich. Like the Victoria's Secret. We watched that like that was the Super Bowl. We couldn't keep our eye off. We ate popcorn, couldn't go do nothing. We just looked at the Victoria's Secret girls, especially Rihanna. There's her Rihanna. She could sing good.
She's a very good singer, an exceptionally talented young lady.
Very talented young lady. Rihanna, if you come to Dayton, Ohio, my dad's a ladies man, Dayton, Ohio, he'd be loved to have you as his baby mama. And since you're rich, he'll make sure you have your first child with a reverend with a Bible right after they get delivered. And you can pay for it. So Rihanna, when you're out there, make sure you come out with cash money. You can buy the limousine. He ready to get married. If you don't get Halle Berry, he'll take Rihanna. Rihanna, you go ahead and pay for the wedding. I heard when you go on a date, you're like a man and just sit at home and watch movies. We got a lot of movies because we watch movies, and you can pay for everything. You can pay for him to go on training. Was it $30,000, $60,000 a year?
About $30,000 per episode.
Per what?
That's about 30 minutes of hearing the wonderful Word of God on Trinity Broadcasting Network.
So Rihanna, you can pay for that. Don't it look like the next Osteen or the next Billy Graham, but the black version? I think so.
I have dreams of someday maybe being another Billy Graham. He was my hero, and for a number of years, I greatly admired him. Billy Graham.
That's right. So Rihanna, when you're out here, make sure you pay for him to get on training. Make sure you pay for him to buy him a limousine. Make sure you pay when you fly down here that you pay to get his hair cut because he look better than you. You look good, but you don't look as good as him. Make sure you have a second mirror because he get the first and the second, then you get the third one after that. Make sure you pay for the milk. Make sure you pay for everything. Pay for the deodorant. Pay for the toothpaste. So when he talk to you, his breath smell good. It always smell good, but it smell better when you pay for it out of your pocketbook. And then when he move in your mansion, because Chris Brown don't know how to keep his hands off women. Dad don't put his hands on a woman. He just make the women know that he treat them right. So Rihanna, my dad's very interested in you. You got money. He saw you in the Victoria's Secret category. Me on the other hand, I like all the women in Victoria's Secret category. They all could be my women as long as they pay my bills and know that I'm the boss.
You know, there's another lady also who I find very attractive and who fascinates me. And her last name is Kardashian.
Oh, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. She has certain qualities that I find very desirable.
And what is them qualities?
She's beautiful. Looks like the kind of girl you want to take home to mom and dad and show her off.
I heard she made $38 million a year.
Did she?
So that means she's beautiful and with money.
And with money.
And live in Beverly Hills, too.
Now that goes a long ways in making her extremely desirable for a man who doesn't have as much money as she does.
So Kim Kardashian, I think you're 30 years old. My dad is 7 years old. So He's the right age for you, lady.
I think so too.
And he'll be your baby daddy. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go from Dayton, Ohio, and catch the Green Machine bus all the way up to Beverly Hills. Knock on your door. You never met us before in your life. Say, how you doing, Kim Kardashian? My dad gonna bend down on one knee and say, will you marry me? So we're gonna film that on Dayton People. And she gonna come out her pocketbook, write you a check, say she love you, and she gonna pay for everything. You ain't never got to worry. Put your feet on her couch, drink up all her milk, and have a beautiful woman like her in your arms.
I would consider myself extremely fortunate and lucky if that were to happen to me.
Yeah, and your wedding gonna be longer than their last one. 72 days. Yours gonna be at least 3 years at least.
Let's hope so.
And by the time you had a baby with her, you get all the alimony because she make most of the money, and she gonna pay for you to be on Trinity. So when you go on Trinity, then you can show Kim Kardashian off. Me, on the other hand, I rather have the mama. See, I like women that old with it.
Wait a minute. You did say her mother.
Yeah, I don't like women. I don't like young women. I like old ladies. I like women like in the 90s years old. See, I'm gonna take me an old 90-year-old woman to my class reunion and parade her around. Like I took a 90-year-old woman to the bar, right?
Did you?
Yeah, and everybody started looking at my woman. I said, hold on, man. Everybody keep looking at my woman. I have to fight for my woman every time. Don't be looking at my woman. I know my woman look better than you. I went to like a 21-year-old bar, and the 20-year-old boy started looking at my old 90-year-old woman. She had a hoochie mama outfit on. I said, don't be looking at my woman. I know my woman look better than yours. And her teeth fall out. I said, look at those spectacular wrinkles she got. They all different lines from 1932 to 1922. My woman look good. 90-year-old woman. I'm thinking about getting a 100-year-old woman.
Oh, a 100-year-old woman?
Oh, I love 100-year-old women. So that means one more year I'll be getting the chick and everything because I'll be on the inheritance.
Oh, okay. But the important thing to remember is you will be madly in love with her.
Madly in love with her. So it is a 100-year-old woman looking for a 39-year-old man that's unemployed, broken, ain't got no money, no benefits or nothing. Come then to me. Make sure you pay all the bills. Make sure you have your retirement check and your ex-husband retirement check and your other ex-husband retirement check and your other ex-husband retirement check because you've been out here for a couple of decades. Put the money in my pocket so I can ride around with my bald head on a limousine.
Oh, I see. You did say she had 3 husbands?
3 husbands, just like she Mrs. Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, yeah, well, that's... Now, she was a very exceptional woman, Elizabeth Taylor. I believe she had... I think it was anywhere from 5 to 6 husbands.
6 husbands. I was going to try to be the 8th husband, but for some reason security kicked me out. I tried to propose to Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh,
Michael Jackson, he tried to, too. I tried to moonwalk and say, how you doing, Miss Elizabeth Taylor? I'm David from Dayton, Ohio. I just came out the Green Machine bus. Sometimes I ride my bike at the welfare office. I looked at the magazine saying that you made all this money and you a movie star. So I tried to come up to Elizabeth Taylor and I said, will you marry me? And next thing you know, I got kicked out of the place.
You got kicked out?
Can you believe that? I told my the latest man in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, man.
I just said, can you write me at least a check for $100,000 and she gonna take care of me? No, that ain't happening.
I'm sorry. You didn't let that discourage you, did
I didn't
it?
get scared. So you know what I did? I went to Grace Jones.
Oh, Grace Jones.
Because I know Grace Jones think anything.
Yeah.
I heard she make $1 million. So I said, $1 million would sound good to me too. I ain't got to work. So I went to her house.
Yes.
And I said, how you doing, Grace Jones? I mistook it for a scarecrow because I thought it was Halloween, so I went back around. I got scared. I thought it was Jason attacking me. These are jokes, ladies, so don't get too mad.
Oh, okay. Well, Grace Jones, I'm sure she has a wonderful personality.
Wonderful personality, man. And Grace Jones, you out there, was she in her 50s or 60s? How old is the lady? 56?
I would think she's in her early 60s.
Yeah, I like a woman like that, especially like Tina Turner. Tina Turner, my type. A woman to roll in the river. I roll in the river, too. I seen how much money she make rolling the river. I be rolling the river in the bank. Said Tina Turner pay all my bills. So if Tina Turner, you out there, I see you on the Oprah Winfrey show. Oprah Winfrey, my dad like Oprah Winfrey.
She's cute.
He like all her money. He saw that big old mansion. He said, oh, this is beautiful. He walked in the house. Security had to kick him out the house. They said, you just time to go, but he said the tour ain't over yet. He thought it was Disneyland. It's like take the kid to Disneyland and say, it's time to go. Them kids, you be having the belt. Every parent got to whoop every kid in there because them kids ain't trying to leave out Disneyland.
I was enjoying myself. Yes, Oprah Winfrey. I think I've got a little crush on Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, she got her own network. So Oprah Winfrey. So Oprah Winfrey, you got all that money. You got a network. Make sure you get in touch with my dad. He's very interested in you. He's very interested in your pocketbook and your credit cards. You like MasterCards, don't you? Golden cards, Visas. That turns dad on.
That sure does.
And she can pay for the Trinity airtime, too. She can buy Trinity. and give it to you.
Well, that would be wonderful.
So women, they're very interesting. And Hugh Hefner is the man.
He's the true lover boy.
Lover boy.
What do you call you call
ladies'
him?
man?
The ladies' man.
The true ladies'
Hugh
man.
Hefner. 86-year-old man, and he still has the magic that he's able to win the heart of a 26-year-old young lady. A
Amazing.
beautiful young lady.
Beautiful young lady.
It must be his wonderful personality.
It must be.
That must be it.
It couldn't be his money. It had,
No,
to, be, it
no,
had to
no.
be his wonderful
I
personality.
think it's his personality and the way he treats his woman.
He treats them good. Well, Dad, I guess we are still doing the Dayton People show. We did jokes for the ladies. And anything else you got to say to the ladies? Because I know the ladies want to get with us, and they can get to us because we always at the welfare office waiting on them, especially the PhD women. Women out there like with big successful jobs in the government field, what is it, city tax in Dayton? City
Okay.
official ladies, all them.
Yeah.
If you're single city official ladies, come to the ladies, man. They know how you can pay for the bills and everything. Tax ladies can be with us too. All the successful women in Dayton know how. Women that got good jobs, they know how downtown. I see y'all downtown, y'all lawyer ladies. Don't walk by me looking like I'm a broke brother. Just came out the bus, the green machine bus. I be at the hood waiting on you. I be riding the hood with my little bike, going to the Montgomery County Court. Them lawyer ladies, I'm at very interested. I'm poor, I'm working, I'm out of work. I ride a green machine bus. I make $1 a day selling bootleg movies. You can be my lady. City official ladies. And the judges out there, they got a lot of judge women. They make big money at the courts, right?
That's true. That's
So,
true.
If y'all single and y'all ain't married and you're looking for a broke brother at the welfare office, here I am, waiting on you to pay for everything. And we take women out, take them to Popeyes every now and then. We eat the food, we give them the drink, and we eat the chicken. So we ain't that poor. I took this woman to Popeyes, right?
Oh, did you?
Bought us some chicken. Next thing you know, I was about to go ahead and eat the chicken in the house, and the boyfriend came and I had to leave. I said, you know what, that woman ate all my chicken. I had to get none of that chicken.
And her boyfriend came in?
Yeah, he came in. She wasn't expecting to come in. So I had to leave out real quick.
I would imagine you probably did.
I said, he ate the chicken. Ladies, men, and Dayton, Ohio, like we take Steve Jackson, right? He's a light-skinned brother we put on here. He's a comedian, too. So we comedians, you know what I'm saying? People ask, when you gonna go back to the hood and, take the hood name? We're gonna get y'all back on the hood, brother, so don't think you ain't gonna get back on it right now. Right now, we're just doing the jokes right now because we know in the wintertime, the hood guys don't like to be out in the cold. I said, you would have feel today, it's 0 degrees. My man, it's kind of cold out here. I see you in the summertime. Sometimes you can take everybody in the hood. They walk around, they always go out here and have a gun and all that kind of stuff, talking stuff. But in the wintertime, nobody want to go out there, so that's what that's about, everybody.
Well, I see. That makes sense in a way.
So you be seeing the gangsters again in the summertime or springtime when they want to come out because they don't, for some reason, the cold scared all of them.
But in the meantime,
But in the meantime, you got us and you got Stevie Jackson. He gonna say some jokes because he gonna be next Dave Chappelle. My dad, he gonna be the preacher man and the comedian. I'm a comedian and the producer, so you can enjoy the show. Ladies, if you're very interested and you got a nice check, especially the women down in the court system, I like them ladies because them the older ladies were about to retire. And them DPNL ladies, when they do like 30 years means they gonna retire and have a big house, and I'll be right there for you. Bald head and broke. Say, I know you love me, baby. Go ahead. I'm the type of man that women like to. When you're poor, you try extra hard. You know when I be on women, like, I be stopping to call it, you forget how to talk, you stutter. Girl, be like, what's wrong with that guy? He a stutter man. Girl, I talk right. It's just you look so good, I'm stuttering. You know, you start doing the pimp walk too.
oh dear.
When you walk with a woman, first you walking already, then you see your buddy, you start walking like, yeah, man, this my woman. She said, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with his leg? I said, I would say you start talking like you and said, what's up again? And you sure look good. You mean, we gotta be coming all kind of talk. We first want to talk to them like, how you doing today? My name is Dave, and I'd like to meet you. When you see a fine one, you're like, and she's like, she better go. I say, hold on, you do it too much. Hold on. Now,